Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we're here once again to continue our 1890s Halls only run through the entire game. Which is more than likely gonna just end in disaster when we get to the later stages of the game, but for now, we are beating the shit out of some Spaniards. Because we ain't got much better to do. Let's do some final sets up. Some final setting up. Shouldn't be too long. Just doing some final setting up bits here, so don't mind me as we enjoy the tunes from a completely different game because the music in this game is semi-copyrighted, some of it, so can't play any of it because there is no control to turn off the copyrighted tracks. Alright, let's officially get into this. We just wrapped this up. So far on the poll, using only 1890 hulls is leading. So any hull we had in 1890 is available, which means I'll have to go back in the, give me one moment, I'm gonna have to go back in the stream to see what hulls that we had in fucking 1890. Sorry, then I can take a picture of it real quick. Where's the link to my fucking YouTube video? There it is. Mute that. See, that's 1892. Trying to find where my fucking, where I have a good shot of me looking at all the hulls I had. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go with the hulls that we just have now. So I know it's a little bit cheaty, but 1885 is our cutoff. Is our new official cutoff. So I'm just gonna screenshot what hulls we have now, and basically that's all we get. These are the only hulls we will get throughout the rest of the game. I'm gonna put these in my fucking Discord of random images that I store screenshots of. So these are the only hulls we're allowed to use. We're not using the Light Cruiser 2 or the Light Cruiser 1. Those ones we're not allowed to touch. Those ones we can't touch. Those ones were, yeah, those ones were just things we're not going to touch. Continuing the naval invasion of fucking Puerto Rico. Sink some Spanish transports. Oh, we got nickel steel armor. Alright, now we can launch another naval invasion of, we'll launch it of Costa Rica. Where is the battleship squadron? There they are. You guys head over to fucking Costa Rica. It's probably going to be around here is where we're going to do the naval invasion. Oh, this poor light cruiser. Poor light cruiser. Poor Spanish bros. They are not having a fun time. They're fighting against the, probably the smallest navy in the world, and they are just not having a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like that ship sunk, please. You guys are using AP. You guys are using AP. Fair enough. Ugh. Yeah, she ain't gonna last much longer. Start turning you guys back this way. Now to sink these transports. Yeah, they're unarmed transports, so yeah. Minor war crimes being committed here. But they aren't stopping, so, you know, I feel like we're fully justified in shooting at them. Oh, these poor guys. Run, little transport, run, but you can't escape. Yeah, there goes our engine. He's dead in the water. Fernando is not gonna make it. Oh, yeah, there she goes. Hit. Damage from cargo storage. Is there still an air transport? Apparently. There she is. The Europa. Damn, a lightning storm just kind of showed up. Ah, damn. Weather conditions out here in the Atlantic are a lot more, variety-filled than the fucking Mediterranean, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Oh, no. They have heavy cruisers. And I'm not sure how slow their heavy cruisers are. I'm not sure if we can outspeed them or not. I'm not sure what our situation is. Immediate retreat. Pop, smoke, and run. Yeah, we don't want to get caught by the enemy here. This fleet is entirely just for show. They are not equipped to do much. They can support naval invasions, that's about it. They ain't equipped to do much more than that. Yeah, I knew that fleet would come to annoy me. Thankfully, we're a fairly quick task force, so we can just run. Wish we could run faster, but we are limited by the technology of our time. Oh good, we can end the battle. I know this isn't what people want to see, but I can't exactly engage them directly in combat. How much longer till this is done? Damn. You get up here. You head down here. There's the battle we want. They're heavier ships versus my heaviest ships. I don't know why you guys aren't just one squadron. Nice day out for a fight in the Atlantic. The Atlantic seems to have a lot more variety in weather than the Mediterranean ever did. Gonna merge you in with the light cruisers. Oh, we have been spotted. You guys, I'm gonna let you guys kind of just pick targets. You guys need to be consistent. Fire on that target. You guys, fire on the boats, on the smaller torpedo boats. Take them out, please. Ugh. That's one torpedo boat down. Already sunk another one. Refocus fire on that target. Try to take him down. You boys, start firing on that light cruiser. I can't tell if they're trying to make a break for it or not. Kind of feels like they're trying to make a break for it. Start saving on that main gun ammo, guys. I want you to confirm that you're killing targets. Come on, guys, you gotta take out these cruisers. Oh, yeah, she's not gonna live much longer. Just gotta keep sinking ships. Back to firing on the heavy cruisers, gentlemen. I don't want those things getting close enough to use their torpedoes. Alright, That ship's getting too close for comfort, boys. Oh, looks like the ferry's been hit too badly. Yeah, she's going down. Damn, we lost a ferry. First casualty of the war. Target that. You guys sink what's left of these light cruisers. I think the Albany just got shot by some of our guys. Light cruisers are not having a fun time. Ah, shit. You guys start down those fucking torpedo boats. You guys sink that last bastard. He's almost sunk. Yeah, there he goes. And that'll be the last one we sink to the bottom. I'm not gonna bother hunting down that last bastard. They got one of our fucking, ships, which is unfortunate. And it's the torpedo boats we didn't find last time. Ugh. Well, might as well put them out of commission. Oh, they spotted us. And they're over here somewhere. Not really worth the ammunition, but yeah, gotta kill these guys. Keeps our gunnery crew sharp. He's not getting away. He tried, but he ain't getting away. Not in his condition. Oh, we took Puerto Rico and Costa Rica. Now, to take Nicaragua. You guys probably don't need to move all that much, considering you're already in the area. And you guys are just gonna move to here to basically act as security against any potential Spanish naval invasions. Which they are sending naval squadrons to try and take back their territory over here. Sink some more Spanish transports. Build 4 more torpedo boats. Have them sit in fucking New York. And then I'm going to need to pick out a port for the Pacific Fleet. San Francisco will do. That's a pretty big port. It'll be headed by 4 mid-class battleships. They shall take up the war in the Pacific. I don't think we've built any Lin-class light cruisers, or at least I'm not using any of them at the moment, so I'm gonna build these and send them to go join the Pacific Fleet. It's gonna use up quite a bit of our budget. Honestly, I kinda don't care. The only reason I'm bothering with a Pacific Navy at the moment is because of the fact that Panama Canal doesn't exist until 1904. Another enemy torpedo boat. I'd auto-resolve if it weren't for the fact that I know how these games work. They like to be bitches. They like to be bitches and do shit. Southwest. Getting closer. There we go. There's the target. Ugh. Oh, there goes the torpedo. And there she goes. Spanish really didn't think that one through. Ray would like to order 3 at the Stephens class. Sure thing. Yeah, they're very slowly sending their ships to come and try to take back the islands in the Caribbean. However, these are mine now. I ain't giving these back. What is the Spanish naval strength over in the Pacific? Because if it's not a very big strength, I'm probably gonna just send over the light cruisers. Which, honestly, it looks like they don't have much, if any, security over here. I think they're diverting every last warship they have to come fight me in the fucking Pacific. I mean, not the Pacific, the Caribbean. Which is fine, I can live with that. I wish that I could send ships from here this way. But no, they have to go fucking all the way around Africa to get all the way over here. Which is stupid. I don't know why they didn't just make the map, like, continuous in, like, any other strategy game. Where the map is continuous from one end to the other. I know our technology is behind. I ain't got the money to finance that shit. Do it look like I got the funding to spend on that shit? And the Russian government is already overthrown. More transports to send to the bottom. And the poor Potter has shown up to be sent to the bottom of the not the Mediterranean, the Caribbean. The good thing about them sending their ships individually like this is that they're basically just gonna send them to die. That's all they're sending them to do. And the less ships they have, the more ships they're gonna send to the Caribbean to fight us. And the more of their ships that come to the Caribbean to fight us, the less ships they'll have to defend the Pacific. And then I can send my light cruiser squadron off to go just fuck around in the Pacific and steal all their Pacific islands. This is a pretty advanced looking hull. We definitely didn't fight these when we were fighting the British, I mean not the British, the Spanish Navy beforehand. These are new. .1-inch guns, I assume of the Mark I variety. They are of the Mark I variety. Scored 7 successful hits. However, their 3 hits on us have been a lot more devastating. Like, you guys have permission to just start firing. We need to start doing some damage. He's trying to get away. She knows she's outgunned. big shells hit, they hit it hard. And her flooding's gonna slow her down quite a bit. Struggling to stay afloat. Or at the very least, she's struggling to stay level. That's another hit. Still trying so hard to get away. World's smallest navy versus the Spanish Empire's armada. The Spanish Empire's armada didn't stand a chance. Not with all these fucking battleships. There's so many of the damn things. They're coming side on. What the hell? Oh, you guys are the fucking battle line. You guys are supposed to be following them. He is barely afloat. Yeah, there she goes. Sure, Egypt. Alright, Nicaragua is ours. Let's see. Heavy cruisers. Battleship. What ships do they have left? They still have quite a lot of ships. But at the same time, they still don't have much over in the Pacific. They do seem to be diverting ships to the Pacific. That does seem to be the case. How goes the research into submarines? Still taking a bit. Or because investment in fucking technology is hard. Oh, they managed to put together a small battle group. Another one of these Bagona class battleships. Yeah. Thinking these should bring even more Spaniards to the Caribbean to have a fun time. And we spent quite a bit of our ammo in that last battle, so yeah. We're probably gonna need to conserve some of our ammo. So we spent quite a bit of our reserves on that last battle. Oh yeah, they do have one light cruiser. It's the same class as the one we fought before, so this is gonna take quite a bit of ammo. I don't like how close our ship's getting. Put her down. There's a torpedo detonation. There goes all of her torpedo capabilities. There she goes. Yeah, that battleship may end up getting away. From the looks of it, that is kind of what they're doing. They're sacrificing their heavy cruisers for their battleship. Which, I mean, fair enough, but, yeah, I don't think that's going to be a worthwhile trade. You know what? Actually, fire on this guy. You guys have way more guns on that guy than you do on the other guy. Actually, we're really going to be generous. You guys have more guns on that guy there. How much ammo you guys got in the secondaries? Some. Some ammo. One of their torpedoes exploded. That's a lot of penetration. How about you guys? Yeah, start firing on him. If he's gonna come back to try and shoot, might as well give him the good old 1-2. I'm gonna let you guys, the secondaries, just rip him a new one. they no longer have naval bases down here, so getting their ships fixed means having to go all the way back to Spain. So even if we don't destroy these, they're either gonna stick around or they're gonna fuck off. Yeah, I don't know what the point of sending their battleship back to try and save their heavy cruisers was, considering their heavy cruisers had basically already escaped by that point. Well, all but one of them. One of them did get sunk. But the other one did get away. The other two are definitely getting away. I don't think we're going to be able to stop them from escaping. So from the looks of it, they're trying to regroup with each other, which is what's causing the AI to lose these ships. May not have the most advanced naval assets in the world, but we definitely do know how to teach these bastards a lesson. Yep, their battleship's about to go down. Starting to run out of ammo for the main guns. Yeah, Spanish are gonna run out of ships and run out of money trying to replace them. But they managed to score some actually good damage on the Telbum there. Yeah, you ain't getting away, buddy. I don't think you can run. Our successful victory for the American Navy. Oh, now Venezuela has signed a agreement with us. Neat. Yeah, we just destroyed a lot more Spanish ships. Where is the rest of the Spanish Navy currently going? Let's see. Yeah, this one going here. That's going to the Pacific. That's still going to the Pacific. I may want to have my a naval squadron here docked somewhere and get repaired while we're waiting. Yeah. You guys head up to fucking New York to get fixed up. You guys have taken quite a bit of damage and honestly could use the repairs. You guys continue to patrol the Med. I mean, not the Med, the Caribbean. Let's see. The only place I really need to go now at this point is to probably go take some of the islands over here. Now, to be fair, I can probably take these in the fucking peace deal. It's kind of a combination of it's money, and I need money to build up the economy. Like, our GDP is very quickly growing. It's not great, but it is getting there. And the only way I'm gonna get it there is if I get my my biggest naval squadron over there to the Pacific to start taking some of that shit. Sorry guys, can't sell anything at the moment. Barbet 2 probably should invest in that. Alright, only have 2 more battleships to get fixed up. Alright, these guys are fixed up, and we're running out of money. Reduce tech budget, because there ain't much else I can do to balance the books. What do we got incoming? A battleship and a battleship squadron. Good thing we sent you guys out to go get fixed. Let's see. We now can have a 7,000-ton heavy cruiser. Do any of my heavy cruiser hulls actually be able to match that? 7,200. That one I can do. Because if I do this, then I can max out the displacement. Knots. Too much range. Cruise standard. And spacious. Triple expansion. We'll go nickel steel. Anti-tank 1. Citadel 1. Main belt of 8 inches. Or 7.2 in this case. 3. 4. Rest of that's fine. Let's see. Main tower. Forward mast. Rear tower. Main guns, centerline guns. 8-inch gun. 1 8-inch there. 1 8-inch there. Secondaries being 5 inches all along the deck. We'll need increase barbette 2, white powder, gun cotton, advanced reloading, advanced hydraulics, tonic 1, and we're overweight. Push the beam up a little bit. Probably about as far as I can push it. Fuck. We're gonna continue to go with base fuse for our HE shells. We're gonna go with 8-inch armor on the barbette, on the guns themselves. I ain't got too much room left. Yep, that's gonna be all she wrote for this new class of vessel. Who's the poor bastard that this is gonna be named after? This shall be the Delta class. Build 2 of them. Send them to fucking New York. Where the fuck is New York? I keep forgetting. I keep losing it. There it is. Oh, that additional squadron of torpedo boats is done. Good thing we went and fixed up our ships. Though, to be fair, they also need to get refitted with the new shit. But I can't do that until we're done this war with the Spanish. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna battle this, and then we're gonna try to end the war with the Spaniards. Because I would like some time to fix shit. Shit's broken. Oh great, you've broken yourselves up into 3 squadrons. We'll slow down to half, just so that then the squadron can sort out whatever the fuck it's doing. Alright, yeah, we're now freshly repaired, fully loaded on ammo. Well, probably not fully loaded on ammo. I think we're still a little bit low on ammo, but anyways. What's the weather conditions like? Daytime, clear, comms, maybe see. You guys go back up to full. What do we got here? Yeah, this is one of their early battleships we fought against. So those other ones must have been like new generation ones. Oh, they are low on gas. They are not going to be driving around too much. Oh, that's a lot of torpedo boats. You guys start turning. Secondaries, get those bastards. You guys also get those bastards because they are in your way. You guys are getting too close for comfort. I don't need you guys getting torpedoed because you got a little too carried away. That's a torpedo. Oh shit. Look out. Well, at the very least, the mid is the battleship that was equipped with our first generation of torpedo protection. So, at the very least, it's not bad. It's still a bad shot. It's still bad where it landed, but it's not bad. Shit, avoid. It's annoying that these torpedoes have like crappy range, yet they can still travel fucking distances. Apparently now we're just sinking these light cruisers. You guys start saving some of that main gun ammo. I don't like how close that torpedo boat is getting. Make him regret it. Alright, retarget your guns. Start pounding that fucking battleship again. Yeah, another Spanish Armada, basically completely destroyed. You guys start functioning as screens for them. Just start opening up with your main guns, boys. Try to see if you can take it out. It is basically just shoot everything at this one battleship now. Go down, you bastard. Raining down hell on this poor battleship from all sides. How much crew does one of our battleships take? 609. How much for the mid-class? 1,289 crew are required to man this thing compared to one of our David class. Interesting. Damn, that was a miss. I'd go in close for a torpedo run, but rather not get close enough to where its torpedoes can shoot at me. Oh, never mind, there goes its torpedoes. Alright, well, might as well go in for a torpedo run then. To be fair, only the mid-class battleships are equipped with torpedoes. Oh, there she goes. Sure, Romania. Sure, Egypt. Yeah, they still have 3 more battleships on the way. I think we're gonna push for peace. We're gonna drop a save first. Because I still don't know how effectively this works. I'd like to end the hostilities between me and the Spanish. Sure thing, Egypt. Alright, well, back to improving relations with the Spanish. I mean, not the Spanish, the French. Because the British don't seem to mind that I'm down here. Where'd that Spanish fleet go? Oh, there it is. Alright, it's heading down there. Might as well move to intercept them. Like, the Spanish aren't going to come to the negotiation table. I might as well, make them pay for it. We shall agree to a peace treaty. We're gonna fight this battle, though. They're probably not gonna come to the fucking negotiation table after hearing about what fucking happened. What do you mean they sunk another fleet? We had an agreement that we would do a peace treaty. Yeah, 3 battleships, 4 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, 6 torpedo boats. It's kind of sad. Weather is not great. The annoying thing that these rear turrets, all they do is they're only here for ammo. They are not here for any other purpose. They're just ammo turrets. They can shoot in very specific circumstances. Alright, what did they send at us? Alright, that's one of their first model battleships. Another first model battleship and a first model battleship. Alright, so they've sent 3 first model battleships against our first model battleships. We're gonna want to save on ammo here. At least the main gun ammo. There's 3 of them, and I'd rather not use up all of our ammo. I'd rather you guys fire at the target you were already firing at. I know some of our accuracy problems come from the fact that some of these, our first generation ships aren't equipped with any form of like range finding equipment. So they are quite literally looking at the target, shooting at it, and calling it a day. Yeah, that poor guy is just dead in the water. How far are the torpedoes on those? Not very far. Sink that ship. You guys have already done quite a bit of damage to it. Might as well sink it. Right, you guys need to start firing on these heavy cruisers. You guys need to not be that close. Must have got hit by a torpedo, I'm guessing. Nope, just got over 10. Fair enough. Well, these light cruisers are pretty well armored. They aren't that well armored. Yeah, and these poor torpedo boats are just being used as shields. One of the good things about our ships, lots and lots of guns. What the hell? Wyoming, you're not a fucking cruiser. Get back in the battleship line. Shoot that bastard. You guys follow them. Our torpedo boat has been sunk. begin fighting these battleships. I'm sure we'll be able to take them out pretty easily. These heavy cruisers should be fairly easy pickings at this point for the second squad. Wyoming. You're not a cruiser. Get back in the fucking line. Yeah, these heavy cruisers are not having a fun time. Yeah, the Spanish Navy is gonna be fucking broke after this. And this is the second battle where they've lost, like, an entire naval squadron. Have a magazine detonation, don't you? Okay, you are not going to stay afloat for much longer. Oh, battleships managed to score a kill. Oh, what happened to you? Torpedo detonation. That's never a good thing. Get some fire out on that target. That bastard's still alive somehow. Oh shit, you guys are about to intercept that torpedo boat. Fire on it! Shit, torpedoes out. And they missed pretty bad, but be on the lookout for them anyways, boys. Oh, the Montana managed to survive. Because that was a dud. Good hits, good hits. Up the fire. Damn, the two mid-class battleships just have no clue what they're fucking doing anymore. They've given up on moving. Gonna have to send the fucking battleship fleet back to get fixed up again, though. They are taking quite a bit of damage. This battle has definitely has had quite the toll on the on our hulls. Pretty sure this was like the last significant portion of the Spanish Navy. I'm pretty sure most of it's just scattered remnants now. They're out patrolling other regions. These two will sort themselves out eventually. Got them loose. And this thing's got to be running out of at least gas. I'm not sure how much more gas she's got. She's trying to get away though. Severino is desperate. Light cruisers are trying to catch up. I think their speed's a bit shot though. They're very slowly running out of ammo. Alright, start aggressive firing those secondaries. Put that thing to the bottom. Definitely sums up the state of the fucking went from outnumbering 10 to 1 to watching as one of their last remaining battleships is sent to the bottom. Now ships like this aren't too hard to build, so we'll definitely probably end up seeing more of these being built at some point. Just fucking raining ammunition down on them. I'm surprised they still have enough crew left to actually command the ship. There's only 135 people left alive on this blazing inferno of a vessel. It is still trying to shoot at us. So it has run out of ammo in almost every single armament. You guys aren't supposed to be intercepting the line. Oh, there's the mid classes. They're on their way. Sending off some rounds downrange. There we go. There she goes. Finally sent. Soberino has joined the many Spanish ships at the bottom. Sure Egypt. And sure Venezuela. Send you boys down to, can I use you guys go? They have a torpedo boat there. Torpedo boat there. What is the remains of the Spanish Navy? 4 battleships and 3 torpedo boats. I believe their battleships are currently off in the Pacific somewhere. Yeah, there's one of them. There's another one heading to the Suez. And then there's 2 of them heading to the Caribbean. So they are looking to, fuck shit over. Sorry guys, can't sell anything else at the moment. In fact, the budget is very fucked at the moment. So, research is coming to a standstill. I need to work on fixing the balance of the budget. No, no, no. Alright, let's see if the Spanish will agree to a peace deal. You'd think they would, considering they're now outnumbered by the world's smallest navy, but I doubt it. Let's try to pressure the Spanish into accepting the peace treaty. Oh good, I finally have money again. Money! Can invest all that back into the research. Don't know where the fuck these battleships are going. Spain gained... I think that said failed to gain full control of Venezuela. So it looks like Colombia might actually be able to do it. Alright, you guys go harass those bastards over there. Like, if they're gonna sit in my territory, I might as well go fuck with them. You guys can't just send 2 battleship, I don't have that kind of money. I really don't have that kind of money. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to use a strong police force to disperse them. Sorry. Sorry, guys, but, yeah, I gotta disperse the crowd, man. There's really nothing I can do about that. Like, the funding right now is in no position to be, funding shit. Where's the enemy navy at? Everyone save your main gun ammo. Everyone's pretty banged up from the last battle. As we get closer, the main guns will be ready to fire. As we slowly approach the enemy position. And these are their newer ones. Gotta try and slow this one down so that way then we can catch up to them. Well, they don't go faster than us. With all the damage we've been taking, they basically can. You guys just go straight. Just go straight, max speed. Hope for the best. Good luck. You guys pursue from behind, we'll pursue from the front. Eventually we'll score some good hits. That or they'll just run out of gas. Because these guys are trying to send small squadrons across the fucking Atlantic. It's without any naval base support, so they're kind of fucked. Nope, they are turning to engage. Alright, you guys start firing on the lead ship. Start poking holes in him. The California did not come out of the last battle as in good shape as the rest of the battleships. Keep up that intense fire pressure on those boys there. Throw off their aim a bit with some smoke. Carlos has suffered some heavy damage now. You guys are going to have to retarget on the Aquilion. At least, I think that's how it's pronounced. Aquilion? I think? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not Spanish. Not very good with other languages. A fancy way to do their letters. She ain't getting away. Four battleships left, and they literally just sent 2 of them down here to die. I think our engine's been blown out. She is barely moving. And she's dead. Goes to show how quickly just 2 powerful warships can be sent to the bottom pretty quick. Sorry guys, can't do that. Don't got the space. Oh, Venezuela is falling over. Damn. Was I building anything for them? I was. The Tennessee. Well, the Tennessee is mine now. It's a David class, and we don't have any David classes assigned to go over to San Francisco yet. So congratulations. The Tennessee is going to go to San Francisco. I'm losing money again. Oh, I see why. I can't take the Philippines, but I can take some of these islands. I think Guam and the Northern Marianas are in the Pacific. I think the Caroline Islands are also there, but I'm not entirely sure. I think that's about it, though. Alright, well, they gave me Guam. We'll have to beat the shit out of them later. I don't have any money. Oh, wait, I do have some money. Okay, so I can pay the Germans. Okay, we're just gonna pay the Germans. I just got a bunch of money. What was that about the Blue Raptor? Did the Blue Raptor just explode? It wasn't sunk in combat. Did it just straight up die? I guess it did. I didn't read what that was, but apparently it just straight up had a stroke and died. Oh well, anyway, we ain't got much money. Gonna defund crew training for a bit. Because I do kind of need some of my money back into the research department. So yeah, where's this? We gained this island over here. We gained Guam. Yeah, there we go. There's Guam. We're gonna have to station a naval squadron there. To take over this area next time we go to war with the Spaniards. Because I need more locations for more money. I need money. Money. Money is a thing we need a lot of. So I need more colonies. Which I've already gained quite a few from the Caribbean here. Which should help us increase our budget by quite a bit. Because it's like plus 10% growth. That's quite a bit of growth. Damn, the Navy budget is so small. But hey, every month the economy gets better. And the better it gets, the more I can spend on shit. And also, as the fleets return home, we can spend more on shit. Our max shipyard size is now 18,500 tons. All right, let's go into ship design. What hulls do we have? We are maybe gonna use that one. Maybe. Let's see. Can we use this one yet? 7,200. Oh yeah, we did design a ship around that. We haven't done around this one yet though because we don't have the required size. Where's the 3-mast cruiser? Still need more free tonnage before we can actually use that hull. Experimental battleship. That does fit within the tonnage limit, I think. I know we got this one in 1893, 94-ish, but I'm allowing this one hull. It's the smallest of the hulls, so we're not gonna have much fun with it, but 11 inches on the main belt, 5 inches on the main deck. Conning tower does not need to be 12 inches. That does not fit. That doesn't fit at all. It doesn't fit, but if it fits, it sits. Yeah, we don't have barbette technology yet. Damn, she be overweight. I mean, I know how to save on the weight. That saves on some weight. Gun cotton, advanced reload, advanced hydraulics, heavy shells. We'll continue to go with the base fused. Make the 2 inches a little longer. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And that's about as much as we can do for this little battleship here. Who gets to be this one? Cyber gets to be the this thing. This will probably be the most moddable of our battleships in the future because of how much flatter it is, so it'll be a lot easier to modify. But yeah. I don't think I'm gonna build any of these anytime soon. That's just to get the hull done. It's time to refit some of our actually it is getting close to that time, so instead of refitting, we're just gonna save and end things here. It's getting around that time. I gotta eat food. I gotta eat dinner. I gotta go make dinner. Let's see who there is to raid. We'll go raid this bean. Anyways, thank you for everyone that stuck around to the end of today's stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to check out the Discord linked below to vote on polls, or chat with me off stream, or just to have a knowledge of what's going on in the background for the channel. If you want to check out any of the VODs that we have done, they will be posted to the YouTube channel Friday through Monday, same time every week, unless I forget about it. And then there's the blue sky to also have another way of knowing when I go live. Once again, thank you for those that stuck around to the end of today's stream. I appreciate it when people do. It's always nice seeing somebody stick around to the end. Even if you don't want to, even if you don't got time to chat. Still nice to see when people stick around to the end. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck. Good morning, whatever time it is. We'll have probably Sonic Crossworlds next stream. Goodbye.